How do we truly become a graceful human being, connected to the beautiful qualities of our true nature, such as peace, clarity, pristine, pure awareness, and freedom? Well, all the wisdom traditions agree that we must find a way of somehow breaking down that hard chunk of ice that is our ego fixation to return to the fluid and free and clear state of our divine origin. Up until very recently, though, most spiritual teachings, both in the East and the West, have been given through a masculine lens only. This glaring imbalance has sometimes lent itself to a macho approach to awakening, trying to hack away at those limited, dense, patterned parts of ourselves, just like we might take an axe to the ice. While that might indeed break it down, at the same time it's a lot of work and can often lend itself to aggressing upon our humanity in the name of our awakening. I've noticed also that ego annihilation tends to engender fear, strengthen our resistance, and sometimes even build a more spiritualized ego, supporting that delusion that we're in charge and in control of our own process of surrender. While dedication, rigor, commitment, deep truth-telling are absolutely required, so is kindness, mercy, compassion, and most of all, love. This love, of course, isn't just the domain of the feminine, but it's a love that understands that at the depth of things, there's really nothing but the divine. All things and all beings, all parts of you and I are made of the divine fabric. And so that means that our emotions, our bodies, the things we trip up upon, even those mistakes and distortions are all happening out of divine fabric, even though we might be ignorant of that fact. But understanding this is a more holistic way of walking the non-dual path that helps us to really include everything as we wake up, and to not just bat away what we think of as our story, but to really explore it fully, to bring everything to the light of loving awareness, to see the truth or the untruth of it. This is a little bit like bringing that hard block of ice to the warmth of the sun. What happens? Well, the sun's rays melt the density, and what starts to occur is the original substance of that ice, which was always water, returns to its fluid, clear, free state again. So ego relaxation I've found to be just, frankly, more effective at helping us to truly come home to who we are. So I want to say lastly that grace and ego relaxation, this feminine approach, isn't just for those of us with a vagina. The way of grace, the practice of ego relaxation, is for humanity. Its purpose to love all of us all the way home into the full embodiment of who we truly are.